So I changed the latency, guys. Okay. So I changed the latency. I changed some of the settings that it asked me to change. So we're good. I was trying to catch Cammy's stream. I thought he was going to stream for a little longer, but I guess not. It sucks. Anyways, I'm going to stream for a little bit, guys. I know this is kind of like out of nowhere, so let me share this in the Discord. Whoa. All right. Let's see what we're working with. What the? I don't know why TikTok Studio is launching. No music today, man, because it's just gonna be even harder for me to get that set up right now, and I'm not trying to do all that. So, um, so yeah. Um, you know what? Let me try this real quick too. Hope everyone has been having a good week so far. I know price action hasn't been looking real good, so we'll see. Do 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 do. I was hoping that I could also I don't know. I was thinking of maybe doing like a cover of the Jay Dyer debate. I don't know what you guys think of that. I don't know. I saw that he was debating that dummy Ben Shapiro, and so I thought, you know what? Why not? Why not cover it? What the? Oh, I'm trying to cover this thing. Oh yeah, we got that rolling. Okay. You know what I said? Screw it, guys. I'm just gonna do it. Live on the TikTok spheres. Trying to grift, you know what I mean? So, anyways, yeah, I was gonna watch Cammy stuff, man. Too bad he He turned off the stream pretty quick once he caught that L. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, it didn't look too good for him. All right, we're on gold right now, so let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm on the daily. I'm gonna remove all these. I don't need all these. Yeah, let's remove them. I'm probably not gonna do volume profiles today. I don't know. I might just use it like as a confirmation. But um, oh, hold on, guys. Give me a quick second. I got an important call. Let me see if I can turn off my mic. in need, man. My boy ain't doing too good. Let's just keep it like that, all right. Jordan, my bad, G. I didn't know I had I had you had the screen. I'm glad you said something too, bro. I'm glad you said something because I would not have known. Anyway, so now I am looking at Nas. Okay, now I am looking at Nas. I've been streaming for like half an hour. I don't know how long I'll keep the stream running, but we'll do what we can. Is there an asset that you wanted me to look at in particular? Uh, Jordan, 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 bro. Looking for long on gold. Yeah, I think I ain't gonna lie. I might have entered a little too soon on it, but let me see. Did I enter too soon on it, or am I good? No, I'm still good actually. Yeah. Keep in mind though the move. Well, the move hasn't really moved, if you know what I mean. But let me see. Did we open? The thing is, we're trading slightly under the daily open, so that's the only thing that kind of concerns me. And not only that, we have the previous daily open as well, with price trading slightly under it. Now, I will say is we do have signs for bullish momentum towards the upside. As you can see, we have a small change in state of delivery here. I should have just labeled it like that. I don't know if you can see it, but I have a small change in state of delivery. And you let me know if I need to adjust the screen, G. Also, I do take call-ins. I don't know if you want to do a live call-in, but I also do that as well. Yeah, so I have a small change in state of delivery here on the 5-minute. Price went up, left a fair value gap, which shows that we have good volume. Let me see here. What is it? Hold on. Okay. My bad. Okay, so yeah, so we had a strong move upward right here. This impulse move after that changes to delivery. So with that fair value gap created here, price came back in, consolidated, meaning that the fair value gap had enough volume in it to where it didn't let price break through it. But we did have a little bit of a sweep to take some liquidity. And now we have um, the volume profile starting from the beginning of the session. So I am in a small long, okay, very small long here, but I entered on the 1 minute time frame. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the one of the riskiest long positions that I've taken. So, and the reason why it's risky is because I have it near the point of control. So I'm not gonna. My TP is not that high. Okay, it's near the point of control, and I'm aiming for this 1 minute recently created high. Okay, so normally I would like to have the stop loss just under this value area low, but in this particular case I just want some quick. Okay, just want something very quick, get in and get out. And if I take an L, then I take an L. It is what it is, right? But we did take a W on, I think, the first stream, first Asia session stream, or second Asia session stream. I can't remember, but I know I took a W on New York for sure. And I forgot, well, it was one L and then a W, so I made my money back and some. But anyway, so yeah, I think let me finish this. Yeah, so we had price react off of this 5 minute order block right after this break of structure, and it held pretty well, right? It hasn't retraced back into the fair value gap down here, which I am expecting could possibly happen. Now, since we do have a break of structure towards the upside here as well, let me point this out for you on the 5 minute. Let me move also have this one right here, right? So we have a 5-minute break of structure here towards the upside. Price is coming down, taps into this 5-minute demand, and then I see price was consolidating in this 5-minute demand. After that, I said, okay, I drew my volume profile. Volume profile says the point of control is down here, right? We're pretty bullish. So I thought, okay, you know what? Why not? Why not scale down? Maybe I can get into a quick in and out trade. I see this, I come down, right? I go down to the 1 minute. I see prices moving towards the upside. Price break structure here. We have a, I guess you could say, sort of a change of state of delivery. You can call it a market structure shift. I mean, it's whatever you want to call it, really. We can just call it a, we also call it a change in character as well. It's been a while since I used that term, right? But market went up, breaking up towards the upside. Now, we did have this very small failed high, right? Very small failed high. So price hasn't broken up to make another breakup structure towards the upside. Keep in mind, we are predominantly bearish, but we have signals for being bullish, okay? So, because I have a conflicting sort of bias, right? We're slightly bullish currently during the Asia session, but we are still bearish overall. So if we have one positive and one negative, and I'm uncertain, then what I'm going to do is if I'm going to get into a trade, I'm going to get in from an even smaller time frame and get in an even tighter position so that way I don't have to hold it too long. And if I don't have to hold it too long, then that's even better for me, right? And so that's when I saw this change of character towards the upside, failed high. I'm like, okay, what is the likelihood of price actually continuing towards the upside? Continuing that overall the trend is bearish, right? The overall trend is bearish. So I said, all right, if the overall trend is bearish, but currently everything is pointing to the upside, then what can I do? I scale down the 1 minute. I find reasons to enter into a buy. I found it. TP right here in this small 1 minute high. Now, here's the other thing. I'm not going to actually try going for this take profit completely. When trading volume profiles, guys, you have to also keep in mind that you're talking about immediate volume, especially if you're using the developing volume profile, especially when trading with that. So you're talking about immediate volume. So you don't want to hold your trades for too long, all right? You don't want to have too big of a trade. So 1 to 2s is the max that I would recommend going for. A 1 to 2. So that's why I entered here, right? I think I entered here because of what I saw on. No, it's because of what I saw on the 1 minute. Yeah. So because it reacted favorably off of this 1 minute order block, right? And I see that there's some gaps here, some fair value gaps that the order block failed to break through. And when I see price come down and tapped into that order block again, started consolidating and rejecting towards the upside, I said, okay, you know what, this might be worth trying to get into. And so that's when I got into this trade here. But I'm not going to go for this TP completely. Why? You might be wondering. Okay, so I was going to explain that earlier too. Reason why I'm not going to head for this take profit is because, again, we have a conflicting bias. The immediate bias currently through the Asia sessions, we're bullish. Overall, though, the previous session or the previous day all the way up till now, price has been pretty bearish, right? So we also have a failed high, a failed break of structure in this current time frame currently right now in Asia session, right? Previously or immediately before the Asia session opened, we had some breaks of structure towards the upside. Being bullish, price failed to make that third break of structure. As you can see from this high right here, price failed to continue upward. So either price just made us quick pullback to grab some liquidity and then head higher, or price is going to start heading back down, going back with the original trend, which was a bearish trend, right? So because I want to be safe about how I enter, and I want to be safe with my trades here, I'm not gonna hold it for too long, and I'm not gonna hold it to try to reach this take profit here. Okay, I'm not gonna hold it for that take profit. Why? Because again, this is the high that failed to displace higher. This is the high that should have gone up and break this 5-minute high, or taken out this external range liquidity on the 5-minute. But it didn't do that. And since it didn't do that, these are signs of a possible reversal. So I will not hold it all the way up to this TP here. Okay. Now, if you entered at the time that I entered here, I hope you moved your stops to break even. Okay. I hope you moved it to break even by now. So that's why I will not hold all the way up to TP1 here. It's just what I have here right now, that 1 to 2. Okay. So if you enter this trade, I hope you have gone break even. All right. Just to be safe. So now we're waiting for price to hit my current TP, which is right here, right? Target 10.99. And we'll see what happens. So is anyone that has joined the live, do you guys have any questions? Anyone on the TikTok sphere specifically? If you guys have any questions, you guys want me to look at a specific asset, I don't know, a stock, a meme, I don't know. You guys want to debate? We can debate politics. We can debate religion. I don't know. It can be quite literally anything at this point. I'm just waiting for this bag to hit at this point. But yeah, this is what we got going on right now. So market has been pretty bad though. I'm not gonna lie. Market has been terrible on Nas. Terrible on Nas. But so far on gold, it has been pretty good. Gold has been overall been a little bit more consistent in the sense that you can see more clear higher highs and clear higher lows, and all that good stuff. Um, but definitely Nas has not been that good. It has not been that good. So we're almost at take profit, guys. Again, if you entered the trade at the time that I entered it, please, I hope you guys moved your stops to break even. Okay. I hope you guys moved it to break even. Appreciate the like. Appreciate the like. Appreciate the likes. Anyone have questions? Any new people that have joined? Do you guys have any questions? What it is that I do, how I do it, how much money I've made. Although I don't know if I should disclose that, because then people start saying, "Oh, well, you're lying. You're lying because you want to sell me something." Oh, well, prove it. Prove that I'm trying to sell something. I appreciate the likes, K. Appreciate that. Appreciate you helping a brother out, helping a brother on the stream. And guys, make sure you share the stream with people you know. I'm gonna at some point have to start grifting. That is just the nature of all streamers. Eventually, I will sell you guys a $1,000 course, and then not only will I sell you that $1,000 course, I will then come out with another $1,000 course, and then say, "Hey, remember that other $1,000 course that I first told you guys to buy? Well, guess what? If you buy this other course, then you'll actually be profitable. As a matter of fact, you'll be even more profitable with this new course." Why you want to sell when it's free? Dude, I'm obviously joking. Obviously, I don't sell anything. I don't. You can actually check my links in my bio, and you'll see that I'm not selling anything, bro. I'm just had to make sure, bro. No, yeah, it's good. It's because I'm making fun of the actual grifters that legitimately don't even know how to trade. Like TJR, I don't know if you've seen the video that Iman Trading posted. I'm gonna follow you. I've been learning over the last 2 weeks. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, you can keep adding them in the comment section, or you can request to join, and we can also talk about it live. But yeah, I don't sell anything. Okay, I've been trading for God, how long has it been now? Uh, 3 years now? 4 years now? I can't remember. I wrote it down. I think I wrote down the exact date when I started. Um, but yeah, I've been doing this for a while. It's all for free, man. I don't sell a single thing. Uh, that was one of my promises to the good Lord. But yeah, no, I don't sell anything. Let's see here. Uh, but what was I saying, guys? Oh yeah, back to my grift. Right. Actually, 5 star polo. I lied. I'm actually going to start selling courses. As a matter of fact, follow me on all my platforms because I will inevitably start the grift. Okay? I inevitably the grift shall start. Now, obviously again I'm joking for all the new people. I'm not gonna sell the course. But again, guys, if you enter the trade when I entered, okay, when I enter the trade, please, I hope that you went break even. Many people make that mistake where they see the profits and they're like, oh well, what if price comes and retest this area, whatever, I'm gonna lose it. Well, it's at least better to go break even and lose that break even than for a price to completely reverse on you and then you make no money. And not only make no money, but you lose all of your money. And let's be honest, man, a lot of you guys go balls to the walls with these trades. Like completely balls to the walls. I mean, I've seen guys take out mortgages on their houses and then lose the house. Insane. Insane. Let me see here. Man, I wish Cammy would have kept streaming, man. I mean, I know he caught that L on the stream, but I mean, still, he could have kept going a little bit, a little some. You know what I mean, man? Whatever. Anyways, yeah. Any of you guys need me to review anything? I need your socials or number. I'd be needing more of a breakdown. I can't get strategies down packed. Yeah, my link in my bio should have everything, like my Discord and stuff. Uh, yeah, I think if for some reason you can't access my links, like if you can't access any of that stuff, then yeah, just hit me up in the either in a message or um, on TikTok or whatever, and I'll send it to you there, man. We should be straight. Yeah, just let me know. Oh, and I'm also live on YouTube as well, so you can watch the recap of the stream as well. And you can see why I entered. You can see actually when I entered, um, and all that stuff. It is a little bit of a detailed breakdown, though. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, but it'll be pretty good. It'll be pretty good. Let's see what else was I gonna do. You know what? Maybe I don't think you can tell here. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see if I can also spot something here. I've never actually traded. Where is it? Actually, hold on. You know what? Are you back testing? No, I'm trading live. I mean, I can back test if you want, but right now I'm in a live position. That's why you see you saw the marker or my risk to reward turned on TradingView. Let's see. Yeah, but did you want me to look at? Did you want me to cover something in particular? Because yeah, the process was it was pretty long. I'm not gonna lie. The process was pretty long on exactly why I did the breakdown. Now I oh my strat. Okay, so I actually have a video. So I'm using a little bit of volume profiles and order blocks, but if you want to learn exactly how to use volume profiles, I have a playlist. It's it's long though. Like the videos are themselves are very long. They're like an hour at least. But I'm literally teaching everything that I learned things that other mentors have taught, things that were behind paywalls. Because when I first started, I didn't have a mentor. You know what I mean? Like maybe I paid for once for like a somewhat of a one-on-one. Bro, how y'all trade Asia manipulated? I'm gonna address that actually. I'm gonna address that, Rob. I'm gonna address that in a second. Um, but essentially, I paid thousands of dollars, and I still have access to those courses. But I've also taken what I've learned and took out what works, what doesn't work, and I addressed the things of why they don't work. But again, you can find that playlist. Yeah, I do have a video on YouTube. It's all organized. If you go to my links, you can find everything there. It's all organized. Like the volume profile series is all organized. I literally take you from zero to hero. Okay, and you can also leave your questions there as well in the comments. See if there's anything you need clarified. The Discord, I also clarify everything on the Discord. Um, if you guys have questions there, I'm not too active on the Discord in the sense that like I'm constantly sending updates and things like that. Like I don't do that because, well, I don't sell anything, so why would I keep anyone updated on anything? But the other thing too is, okay, we're about to get break even, touched here on break even, guys. So again, guys, if any of you were watching me earlier, I hope you moved it to break even. And remember, I said this was a risky trade. What was I saying earlier? I forgot. Well, yeah, I don't sell anything, so I'm not too active in it. But uh, if you send a question in the Discord, uh, futures. Yeah, I actually do dabble a little bit in futures, but it's all traded the same way. As a matter of fact, volume profiles work best in futures. Okay, I actually do recommend trading volume profiles in futures. But the reason why I trade specifically Forex live is because not many people have the money to pay for futures data, right? Some people only have access to what is from their broker. Oh wait, Rob, you had asked a question, right? Okay, we got hit at break even, guys. So if you guys had moved it to break even, good on you. If you didn't, oh well, you're gonna be like Cammy. Cammy took a big L on live stream. Poor Cam, man. I really like him though, man. I like Cammy. But anyways, Rob, you had asked how we trade Asia, right? Well, with Asia, you can actually use volume profiles um, on it and just take really quick uh, trades. And again, I teach all of it on my YouTube channel, guys. So this is what a break even, and then on my previous live stream it was a W. What was the other live stream? I think the first live stream was also a W. You can find them somewhere. But yeah, check out the YouTube, guys. Check out the socials there. What's the other thing? Yeah, you can trade Asia session with volume profiles, bro. It actually works amazing. It works really well. I think it probably works better on Asia than it does on New York session, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, guys, if you guys have any other questions for me, now would be the time to let me know because I am about to go. Uh, would you recommend starting off to trade? Really anything that you feel comfortable with. So I know some people say, for instance, let's go here on. I was looking at Nas first. No, not here. So some people recommend Nas, right? But the thing is, Nas, if you don't know how to be patient, you're gonna have a hard time. And the other thing too is that, and what do you mean by volume? Is that the strat? Yeah. So there's a thing called a volume profile. Uh, it would be where like somewhere here. Where is it? Yeah, here. So you can find a fixed range volume profile, anchor volume profile. Again, I teach that in the playlist, but essentially, with the volume profile, it measures the amount of volume being traded during a specific amount of time or a time window. So you can set it for like at any time from, let's say, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., right? That'll give you the volume of where where the highest amount of volume was traded, the least, the most, all that good stuff. And it's really really good. Honestly, I think that's the new move away from smart money concepts, ICT, all that stuff. Like if you can use a volume profile, you'll be good. You'll be good. And I mean, volume profiles go with anything, just as much as every other concept. Um, but yeah, in terms of what asset to start off with, it could be anything you feel comfortable with. You just got to get really really good at backtesting it. I also have a video on backtesting, um, how many trades you should be taking. I go through all of it. I explain why when I first started off and still do 300 trades backtesting. And I also recommend in the playlist watching all the videos the way that they are set in order. Because I also have a video on the first student that I mentored, which I did for free, by the way, out of the kindness of my heart. I did it for free. Glory to God. Okay, I'm not trying to be prideful or anything, but I did it for free, and he attests to the stuff I taught him. And this was when my content was real old. I've since updated a lot of it, if not all of it. So it's a lot better now. You guys are getting the bread and butter. Um, but yeah, start off with anything that you want. Just make sure you back test it as much as you can. Okay. Oh, to continue. What? Do it for me. I'll pay a little something. Ah, man, I don't know, dude. It's just I got a lot of stuff I got working with, and hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. Man, dude, what the heck? Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't feel comfortable taking people's money like that. I mean, I might do a one-on-one in the future, but for now, I just want people to study my content, man, because you'd be surprised how many people. Actually, he actually offered to pay me as well. He actually did offer me that. I think he also mentions it in the interview, and I said, "Nah, dude, just look at my playlist." And he goes through all of it. And he's like, "Yeah, never mind. I'm glad I didn't pay because you literally gave it all out for free on the playlist, which was insane." And now he's doing good. He's doing great. Too bad he doesn't talk to me anymore because I guess now that he's made money, he's above me now. I guess. Although I'm the one that taught him. Nah, but he's a good dude. He'll hit me up every now and then. Very rarely, but every now and then. But cool guy, nonetheless. Shout out to him. He actually pulled a city boy move. You'll know what I mean in the interview. He pulled a real good. He pulled one hell of a city move. But if you ever get time, just let me know. Yeah, I mean, just if I was you, join the Discord. Join the Discord first. If you have any questions there, ask them there. I'll do my best to answer you, man. Um, but I'd rather not take your money. I live in Florida. I live in Florida. All right, guys. So, any more questions? Anything else before I sign off? Because I'll be in Miami on the 3rd. Oh, sweet. You're talking about 3rd of next month, right? Dang, bro. I don't live in Miami though. That's the thing. I don't live in Miami, but keep be active in the Discord. Who knows? We might link up there. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head off, man. I'm gonna sign off. Keep follow me on the socials, and we'll be uh we'll be in touch, guys. Okay, I'll be talking to y'all. Take it easy, man. God bless. No worries, no worries.